What's going on, everyone? Hope your week is going well. Um, I've played first Descendant, and I gotta say I'm kind of enjoying the game a little bit. How good is it? I'm like compared to like other shooters, like or looter shooters. Sorry, like like Destiny, Warframe, and the Division. Um, I would say it's more comparable to Warframe because of how you can mod your weapon and your character, like just like in Warframe. But in Warframe, Warframe was just a little bit too confusing at certain times. But I think like is the first is kind of like a simpler version minus the whole ninja ness. Um, there's only like three different characters you can play. You can craft in a sense other types of characters depending on your gender. Um, just like in Warframe, you have like different types of suits you can use that have different abilities, which is pretty cool. Um, I think why it seems this game is more good than bad is because I believe it's free to play. If people had to pay for this game, I don't think much people would enjoy it. Because it just came out, obviously, all games, it's always going to have its hiccups. Like, I was trying to do a four-man fight, and I kept on getting kicked because of disconnect with, like, errors and stuff like that, so it was kind of annoying. So I just started doing everything myself for a little while. Um, and everyone, I mean everyone, like out of every group I've been in, there's only one person that's a dude because everyone is trying to get that bunny suit. I mean, that bunny suit is like, you know, the best suit that they could ever create in this game. Um, like, don't get me wrong, like the other suits, for the other characters, when you get like an upgrade to able to craft like another suit, they do look cool. I do like the ones with the horns. I do that one next, but the bunny suit, man, her ability is kind of weird. Like you just run around and like electrocute people like you're the Flash. But it is pretty cool. The the I guess like the open, quote unquote open world is kind of weird. Like you go in, you see other players, but when you start up a mission, it's just you doing that mission. Like I think other players can get involved, but it's like I don't know. It's like I, w- I would expect to be put through like some like dungeon or like some like portal, the way it kind of like Anthem did, right? Like when you running around, flying around, and you go through like these portals or whatever. But here you just just boot up a little engine and there you go, mission starts. Um, the bosses are quite difficult. I don't want to say they're difficult, but they are challenging. I'll give them that. Um, do I see this game lasting for a little while? I mean, because Destiny 2, I honestly believe that Destiny. I think because of Destiny 2 coming to an end is going to allow other looter shooter games to last longer because as I just said, the Destiny 2 is coming down, so there's going to be less people playing that game and more people playing other games. It's kind of like the thing when Destiny lost a lot of people at one point, and they all went to Warframe, and then for a short time, Warframe was a popular game, and so it, you know, I don't know. We'll see how long this game lasts. Because and plus, as I said, because it's free, I think it's the best choice that they made for that game. Um, the I guess like again, like they have like the hub, just like in Destiny, where you can interact with other players and see where your missions are and stuff like that. Like it's all around. I think it's pretty good. It's not terrible. Could it be better? Maybe. We'll see if they want to do like updates or something like that. But for now, yeah, like I think this game is pretty solid. Obviously, as I said, there's going to be quirks and errors and stuff like that. I'm enjoying it. The fact that they have a story for each character, or not, I don't know if it's for each character, but at least when I picked Bunny, I was able to do like her own story, her own backstory, and I was able to play with other people, which was pretty good, and it was pretty funny. Like a bunch of lightning bunnies running around, and the boss was pretty tough. Like it was pretty tough. I don't know if I understand the mechanics of the boss yet, but these bosses are so far they're 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 pretty cool. What I do like, really especially like, is that when you have your weapons, I don't know if you could change. I haven't seen it yet. I haven't explored the game enough yet, but I just kept on continuing with the story. But I like how, like, in the guns and the weapons, that there's like all this like toxic damage and crit rate and crit damage and stuff like that. As I said, it reminds me a lot of Warframe. I don't know if you could change that though. I don't know if you could if you could modify certain weapons, which would pretty be cool. As I said, I haven't seen that. If they haven't had that added in, I wish they would. Yeah, it's pretty awesome for the weapons. And these under other modifications, on the right side, I don't know what they're called, but like they boost up your abilities, give you more like shield and health. Yeah, yeah. I like the way the game is going. Now, the question is like, if people like the way this game is like this so much, how come Warframe is not a thing, or not even a topic these days? Because as I said, like I think Warframe is just like when it first came out, it was just so confusing. Like no, like for me personally, I had no idea where to go for like to like customize shit. Like I saw mods, I'll put mods on or whatever to increase my character and stuff like that. I don't know any like way like the combinations or something like that. I had to get someone else to tell me that shit, and the game was so confusing. Man, like I playing this game makes you wish like Warframe did something like well, I guess they did it, but it's like this game is like, as I said, this game is just like a simpler version. Like you can understand everything that's happening. Right? With Warframe, you just, I don't know. For me, it was just too overwhelming, and I just didn't even bother. I do like. Well, I don't know if I like, but the whole grappling thing. I feel like each character should have some type of different design of climbing. Like like for like I guess like the bigger dudes should have like a some like some like hand grappling things like a cling to a wall, like stuff like that. I, there's a I don't know. I think that each character should have their own little thing. I don't like how characters have like the same type of move sets. It's just boring to me. What else? I feel like I don't know if it is. I haven't checked it myself. I don't think I ever saw it. But for like character customization, like you could customize your own face, or your own like the way your character looks. I know they have skins and battle passes, of course. Um, yeah, I don't know. I have nothing else really to complain about the game. I'm enjoying it. Um, yeah, I give this game a thumbs up. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day. I'll catch you next time.